Overall thoughts on scrimmage?
Explosive, inconsistent. I thought we had good work. I think we've had a good week of work. And then I think we're mentally soft enough. We let fatigue, the fact that we're fatigued set in a little bit. But we did battle through, and we did some good things. I thought inconsistently on both sides, and then I encouraged overall.
Just on the offensive side of the ball, it took a while to get rolling. I mean, is that a concern, or is that something the defense is doing?
Well, we marched right down the field. That's not accurate. We marched down the field and stalled when we got close, and then overcame the penalty, which was stupid to get in the first sack, and penalty, which was stupid to get in the first place. And then disappointed that we stalled out. Thought it was a good drive, right out the blocks. And then we went down there and didn't do much of anything. And then, then had an explosive play, which I was happy with that up to the point of the catch. And then after that, defense was asleep. I wasn't happy with that. And then, of course, the second group marched down the field and converted some third downs, and then. And then we turned it over when we were going in. So, if you say, well, is it positive moving the ball? Yes. Is it positive as far as finishing drives? No. Is it positive as far as the defense? Yeah. It was when they stuffed us and we didn't get through. And then they kept us out of the end zone twice, one with the turnover, and then one on downs. And then there's positive out there. They're just erratic,
Coach Simmons talked about that the offensive line is kind of the key to your offense being efficient. Are you comfortable with where they're at this point?
Well, I'm never comfortable. We have to continue to develop. I think we've improved. And I think, when we focus in, we're really good. And then, when we don't, and typically it's not, there's not, it's not like five guys bust. Typically it's one. But we need all five of them. It's the most important position. Maybe on the whole team, certainly on the offense.
Did you touch on Gabe Marks' touchdown reception and that type of big playability that he brings to your offense?
He's very confident, plays hard every play, expects to be successful. I think his confidence is huge, and then I think that he hustles to the point where he's always in a good position that if it's going to happen, it can happen. I think there's a lot of people that could make plays like that, but on the plays, where, something looks like it's over or whatever, they don't finish the play, so they never get to that point, and they never really know. It's more like they luck into it. Well, he works hard enough that he gets in a position that he's gonna end up getting loose on people because he's always in position if that's his time for it to happen.
Mike, obviously John Fullington's had better days, but in general, left tackle is obviously very important. How do you feel about his play in fall camp?
Well, I don't know how he did today other than one penalty, and I certainly don't mind up down that guy for a penalty. He might have played great other than that play. I haven't seen the film. I think he's had a decent camp.
Just the depth of wide receiver benefits this offense.
It's okay, I mean, you're always developing more depth, trying to develop more, but I think our first level guys do a good job, and then after that we got some guys that kind of leapfrog over one another from one day to the next, do some good things, and then we just got to get them more consistent.